A media company in British Columbia called the Tyee, which is named after a fish and claims to be independent journalism that swims against the current. Get it? It's a salmon. It swims against the current upstream to spawn. Well, yesterday they published an op-ed warning that residential school denialism is on the rise. Did you know that? Residential school denialism. It's on the rise. So if you somehow got it in your head that the problem of residential school denialism was maintaining its historic levels or even in decline, the Tyee is here to disabuse you of that misapprehension. It says it right there in the title, Residential School Denialism. It's on the rise. Who are these residential school denialists? How many are there? Are they funded by someone? Do they meet somewhere to plan out their latest residential school denialistic activities? Don't really know. Not really a lot of background on this, the murky world of residential school denialism. What we're told by the op-ed in the Tyee is that the Canadian Museum of Human Rights made a small but significant error by first claiming that human remains were discovered versus what they should have said, apparently, which was that research confirms local knowledge about potential remains, and that this is what opened the door for residential school denialists. Now, these qualifications like small but significant, they seem to be contradictory. It's small but significant, and saying that human remains were discovered, and saying research confirms local knowledge about potential human remains, that doesn't seem small or insignificant. In fact, what they're presenting as the preferred characterization doesn't even make any sense. Like, how can it be considered knowledge about something if it hasn't been established to exist? And how could research ever confirm that? Confirm that it might exist? You can see the problem. But anyway, just ignore that, because the real problem was this door that was opened, and through which uh, several or hordes of or many or some of these residential school denialists rushed in and began denialing. Anyway, that's the basic premise of this claim about the rise in residential school denialism. Uh, Here's what's really going on. We have media outlets in Canada which are representing the progressive, dare I say, woke worldview, which are now openly endorsing a well-established precept of fundamentalist religious thinking, whereby everybody is obligated to demonstrate their compliance with a single, unquestionable narrative, or you'll be denounced for heresy. This is stunningly retrograde thinking, and yet these people are convinced they're the enlightened people in society. It's incredibly ironic.